Now, I have not reviewed this movie since last year of October, which is probably like 6 months or eight. and I have never watched it again. I never gave it a second rewatch because I didn't even think it needed that. But Five Nights at Freddy's, um, great, great. I think it's a great movie because of Matthew Lillard. Uh, who's the guy that played in the movie as Mike Schmidt? I don't fucking know his name. I forget, but I loved the whole little girl, like his sister. I loved her because she was never introduced. Like, I don't think this movie goes based off the games. What I'm thinking, because the Vanessa is literally in Security Breach, and yeah, I don't know if it's a different thing. And Mike is trying to find out who took his brother. It reminds me of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey too, where uh, Christopher or Chris tries to find out who. It's the same thing basically, but Matthew Lillard's incredible in this movie. He plays William Afton. Obviously, I don't. I forget the cosplay name that he did, and I loved how the animatronics came to life. They never tried to attack the sister, and it turned. It's not like the crying child, but it's the dead children inside of the suits. And I love at the very end where Springtrap comes out and you have that whole music. It's so fucking cool. And he literally attacks Mike, and it's fucking badass. He gets shot and he ends up killing his daughter, which is Vanessa. I just love the whole Springtrap suit. I think it's cool as shit. The whole glowing eyes. And at the very end, he gets fucked up by the other animatronics, Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie. And he's taken into parts and service where the crying child or the dead child sees him, and at the very end of the movie, it says, "Come and find me," or because it's like it's a secret audio thing. I think many people left after that, but the kills were off screen, which I wish they didn't do that. I think they were trying to do it family friendly, but I would if you're gonna make a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, make it based off the fucking events that happened in the games, like where William Afton killed those kids. Do that, show all of that. It'll make it more entertaining and fucked up, but they didn't. But Matthew Lillard is the best thing about this movie. He plays William Afton so goodly, and yeah. And also kind of reminded me of Stu Macher, um, or Shaggy Gone Crazy. It reminded me of that thing. But Stu Macher's return technically because he's obviously Matthew Lillard's a great role as a villain, obviously. The way that he portrayed Stu Macher in Scream was so iconic, and yeah, I don't think you need to watch Five Nights at Freddy's for a second time to understand what's going on. It's good the first time, but yeah, that's pretty much about it. If I missed anything, let me know, and see you.